Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question. Oh, hey, don't take it personally, kid. No, this is what he does, isn't it? And why don't you take a good look around, huh? I can barely help myself. You think I don't know that? Huh? I've replayed that day in my head 1,000 times. The Avengers take the fall despite saving the day, and that bastard Tarleton walks away smelling like a rose. And guess what? Guess what? No one cares. No one cares. The world needed someone to blame, and he gave them their scapegoat. So, unless you have some kind of astounding proof, I suggest you both get off my land. What is that? This better be good.
Hey, pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense. No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help. Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. That's my name. Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help. Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all. Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Come on, guys. I'm talking to my fans right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've been a little busy, and I've sorta not really kinda been working with the Avengers. It's like a side hustle. It's hard taking down a multinational corporation, especially when your team has been deemed outlaws in the public eye. But we still find time to enjoy ourselves outside of work. I've actually been able to do a lot more recreational stuff since I joined them. Here's a secret from yours truly.
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name. Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them, yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
You know, for what it's worth, I thought that was pretty brave. I'm guessing you're a Captain Marvel fan. She's off planet, but she would have liked to meet you. Calm. Your story had the evil sewer... Yeah. Thor really got a kick out of that one. Said they actually had a sewer lizard problem on Asgard once. Everyone submitted. Have you seen Thor? He should be here by now. Nat, allow me to introduce one of our esteemed contestants. This is Kamala Khan, expert on all things evil sewer lizard.
Oh. Sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
We're going down.
It just struck me. Your first time in New York City was the day of your resurrection. That must have been a shock to find it so much bigger and louder. Trust me, I know the feeling. Yeah, you notice it right away. I grew up in Brooklyn. Whenever I'm away, that's the Big Apple I remember. Every day. But in the face of a greater threat, we don't always have the luxury of going home. He's gone too far. I'm not backing down until I get an apology. He walked out of the bathroom holding my shampoo. He just handed it to me and said, thanks. So he never asked to borrow it. I'm not looking for payback, just an apology. I'm being ridiculous, aren't I?
Long night? At least it's quiet. Did you even check the science? Did you check it was a Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world. So what? We just give up? We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that.
Tony, I don't know how long you're gonna be mad at me, and to be honest with you, I don't really care. Take as long as you want. But the kid isn't human. We did this. And she needs your help.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself. Losing power on arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure. Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
Said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony. Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Guess Claw wasn't exaggerating. Yeah. Hey, Panther Boy. What now? Crossbones at your service. You want this to hurt more? Or way more? Nah, darling. I pulled out all the stops for the Kitty King. Maybe next time.
I'm gonna rip you a new one! Kill just about everything that walks or crawls. And you're cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this. Something far worse than hell, Tin Man.
Commander, can we talk about this? Look, I need your help, all right? What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Letting you think you were my equal. I could have squashed you so easily. The time for punishment is here. Judgment is on its way. There's no escape for the wicked. Like playing with fire, huh? Come and get it. Vengeance has come. Your turn.